Welcome to the AHA Guru online course on complex numbers. So in the basics, we are going to look at what is the meaning of imaginary numbers, what is the meaning of complex numbers, multiplication, division, addition, subtraction, and so on, conjugate, and of course modulus of a complex number. Those are all the basics of just the introduction to complex numbers. But the real importance is when we start looking at argand plane, looking at the geometric representation of complex numbers. In fact, the speciality of this course is going to be to introduce you to a geometric way of thinking about complex numbers. Okay, so we are going to focus on vectors, coordinate geometry, and the connection between that and complex numbers. You will see complex numbers as vectors, because that is very important to understanding complex numbers deeply so that you can solve it much better. Okay, and we are going to look at the polar form. We are going to look at cos theta plus I sin theta and e power I theta. These are two important ideas, two important ways to look at complex numbers. And the focus again is going to be on understanding multiplication, understanding addition, division, and powers z power n, how to think of it in a geometric way. And of course, the basics part of this course will come to an end with the roots of unity, cube roots, fifth roots, and so on, nth roots of unity. Okay, so basically that is the minimum section. You will find that that's very useful for many courses, particularly for CBSE, for all your school exams and so on. So let us look at similarly the advanced topics, which will continue after the basics. And here we are going to look at the main connection, the formulas that actually work with vectors, the formulas that are basically going to come up again in coordinate geometry. So you're going to learn about the midpoint formula, the section formula, distance formula, and so on. We are also going to look at equations of straight lines. And most importantly, we are going to look at how to use the idea of locus, geometric representation of locus, geometric view of locus, how we are going to use that to solve problems in the complex plane. So we're going to look at locus of points in the complex plane under various kinds of conditions. This entire course has a whole bunch of questions, quiz questions, which will help you sharpen your thinking. So please do start off. As you start looking at the videos, after every set of videos, there will be a bunch of questions. Please try them out. This is not a course that you can learn just by seeing. It's a course that you need to work out with. So as you start doing, please have a notebook handy and work out as you're doing things. Okay, you can pause the videos, go back, look at it, and keep revisiting the video in case you find something that is not something you've understood. Hopefully you will enjoy the course. You will also appreciate the geometric nature of complex numbers. Once you understand complex numbers like this, you will find that they become very useful in many other situations. Okay, so I hope you really enjoy this course. So welcome to this course once again. Please start off.